Hello! Welcome to the latest breaking news. In this video, you will see important news on USA trending and breaking. Please like this video, subscribe this channel. Notable Falcons free agents playing for new contracts over final 6 games. With the Falcons on a bye week, it's the perfect time to look ahead, focusing on players who are set to become free agents at the end of the season. With the Falcons trading for Judon, they do have some incentive to think hard about giving him another contract, but it might just be a sunk cost at this point because the veteran isn't showing them many reasons to give him a new deal. Granted, it doesn't seem like Jimmy Lake is doing a ton to help, though. Simmons was signed in free agency right after the Falcons swung the trade for Judon. Much like Judon, Simmons hasn't necessarily lived up to the expectations, but from what I've seen, Jimmy Lake isn't exactly putting the veteran safety in a position to succeed. I'd still love to see him return to join Jesse Bates' Iowa in 2025. Your guess is as good as mine with Carter. The guy doesn't do a damn thing extremely well, but he's a serviceable defender, a great locker room personality, and the Falcons seemingly like what he brings to the table, even if sacks aren't one of those things. Having Carter as a third-string edge would be ideal. Depending on who the Falcons have coordinating the defense next year, Hughes seems like a near lock to return in 2025. Coming into the year, I was incredibly worried about the cornerback spot opposite of A.J. Terrell, and Hughes has made the most of his opportunity, becoming a critical piece to the defense. Grant's tenure in Atlanta can only be described as disappointing. The Falcons drafted him in the second round of the 2021 NFL Draft, and he's virtually been unplayable. I'm not quite sure what Grant could even do over the next 6 games to warrant another contract. Another no-brainer. Despite missing a lot of the 2024 season with an injury, he's developed into one of the better centers in football. The Falcons haven't had much luck drafting outside of the first round, but Dahlman, a 4th-round pick, has been one of the few success stories. He'll be back in 2024 and probably deserves a multi-year contract. Alford was a fun story last year, and he garnered another 1-year deal because of it, but it's come to a screeching halt in 2024. He mans the nickel position, and the Falcons could stand to upgrade an undervalued position that is essentially a starter. Much like Alford, Landman was a fun story in 2023 in the wake of Troy Anderson's season-ending injury, but that magic has faded this season. Linebacker is quietly a roster need for the Falcons. Even if it's just depth, they have to bring in a better defender than Landman. Nuzil has started more games than Dahlman this season, and he's performed excellently considering the circumstances. If he doesn't get snatched up by another team that wants him to be a potential starter, this is a no-brainer. The Falcons should absolutely bring him back.